All right, welcome everyone. Hello and welcome. I am honored to have you here with me today. My name is Brad Tapke, and today we are going to talk about Facebook's new Town Hall features. It's an incredibly powerful tool that elected officials need to be able to use and to get all the settings correct to make sure that you can connect with your community as well and as possible as great as humanly possible. So it's a really exciting new feature from Facebook. So let's just dive right in, and I'll show you what it does and how you as an elected official can use it. So here is my personal Facebook page, and the Town Hall feature is new. It's new at the middle end of March 2017, and what it is a play off of during the election cycle in 2016, Facebook used a lot of different tools to help engage folks to make sure that they knew when to go to the polls and when the elections were and those kinds of things. Now they've taken that a step further all the way to the local level. And so if you go on the left-hand side, this works on your iPhone and iPad as well, but if you go on the left-hand side here under Explore and click on See More, you'll be able to scroll down a little bit and you see Town Hall. So click on that Town Hall button there, and it brings you to, we're going to skip this for now, but it brings you to what they have as the Town Hall page here. So Facebook knows that I'm in Minnesota, and so it gives me just the general Minnesota federal and state elected officials. It doesn't give me a lot of detail or a lot of context. And so as you look here, you can see that there's the opportunity to follow or unfollow someone. On here, you can also pull up all their contact information. So if I want to get in touch with Mark Dayton, the governor of Minnesota, all I have to do is click this contact button here, and it pulls up his phone number, his address if you want to send a letter for him there. Let's look at Amy Klobuchar's here. Same way here. You want to start a conversation over email, here is her email contact, and it's able to send it right from your email client. So now, if we go in here, and let's enter an address. Let's do mine first. Pulls up the address here, click Submit, and then it gives me a lot more detail as to each of your the state representative and state senator that you have. And so you've got the ability to follow and contact folks. So if you click on their name, it sends you directly to their Facebook page, so you can see what's going on their Facebook page. Then I think if we hit contact here, it also gives you the opportunity to use Facebook Messenger. So if you just go into and click right here, you can get a Facebook message off to your representative. So it gives you a lot of powerful tools to connect and to be able to get in touch with your elected officials. So now let's pull out here. I'm going to get rid of my home address. We're going to do 1190 Hennepin Avenue in Minneapolis. So you go here to 1190, and you can see how much local information is available to people using Town Hall. And so Facebook is in process right now of populating all this local information for your Town Hall for each individual person. So you can see here how you've got Minneapolis City Council person, and so there's contact information here for Lisa Goodman, as well as the mayor of Minneapolis on here also. And so what this does is you as an elected official need to go in and tell Facebook that you are the page for whatever district you represent, whether you're a county official, whether you are working for a city, whether you are an elected official, a mayor, council person, anything like that. If you have an elected position, you need to go into your own Facebook page and tell Facebook that you are that elected person representing your community. And this is pretty easy to do, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So as we go into this, you need to make sure to have your own Facebook page. So I'm going to use, I was mayor of Shakopee, Minnesota for 4 years, and so I'm going to use my old Facebook page here just as an example. And so if we go into my former Shakopee Mayor Brad Tabke Facebook page. There are a lot of great things going on here that Facebook is doing to help you connect and identify with your constituents. And so now, as we are looking through here, you can see, and at any time, just so you know, if you're watching this on the Facebook Live piece here, you can make sure you can ask me questions, you can comment. Let me know I'm watching the Facebook Live stream on here as well. So if you have any questions or comments, please make sure to ask them, and I will answer the questions to the best of my ability. So if you go on your personal Facebook page, there are a couple things that you need to do in order to make sure that Facebook knows that you are the person that represents your local constituents. And so go to your elected official Facebook page and go on to the About section. So it's on the left-hand side in About, and click on that. Now, in the About page, you have to make sure, in order for all of this to work, that this category is set up as politician. If you're not set up as politician, you need to edit it and go in and set yourself as politician, or else none of these features will really roll through to you. So you need to make sure to have yourself set as a politician, and then go down here to a couple sections later where you see political info. So it's this political info section right here, and you have current office and currently running for. So you need, first, let's go into current office and make sure that that is set up for where you are. So it gives you a series of drop-down menus. So country is United States, level, we'll go municipal, city, I'll put Shakopee in there, office is other. So then you go through and you list your office that you are currently holding. It's an at-large district. You can also select your party, when your term ends, so we'll say it ends today, any additional roles you may have, and you don't need to go into those at this point. In Shakopee, I was head weed inspector. Yeah, that was really awesome as well. So I don't think I put that in Facebook, but you can put in whatever you want to. So here you have your current office, and so you as an elected official would click submit. I'm not going to click submit here today because I am not currently holding that office. So I'm going to remove that. But if you had clicked submit and put that through, Facebook would tell you that you have 2 or 3 days to wait before it's going to populate you into the town hall section, because it wants to verify that you are actually the person that is that elected official for your community. So it will take a couple days before it starts to roll through, and they will verify that that is indeed you that is that elected official for that area, and then they will put you into that town hall. So it is a pretty great thing. So we're going to remove me from this office here and get out of this piece if it lets me. Good. Now, right under current office is currently running for. This next piece here is really important as well to set up for your elections. So if you are running anytime in the next year or 2 years, I would recommend taking and putting the office you're running for. So it'll also ask you municipal. We'll put, actually we'll go back here and we'll put this as a county. So we'll do Scott County, Minnesota. Select the office. We'll say county sheriff. District is at large. No party. The election is on, we'll go up to November of 2018. And then you're good to go. So you'd click submit there, and then Facebook would know that you are a candidate for that election. So you would, if you're in a primary, you'd want to put your primary date on there. So it's really important to do that. But this is really critical information for you to show up in that town hall. So as you put this information in, it is not only important for people to be able to find you when they go into that town hall, but as we get closer to elections and as things are going on, Facebook will continue to push this information out to your constituents and your voters. So you need to make sure that you have the correct contact information in there, and that you are set up as the current elected official or someone running for that office. And then secondly, once it gets closer to those elections, what will happen is that Facebook will begin to push out that information to people. So you're voting on November 6th of 2018 for candidate X or candidate Y or candidate Z. And so it's really important that you have your information in there, because if they just have your name, because they will have your name because they get the voter from the Secretary of State offices throughout the states. So they'll have that information, but you need to have that connected to your Facebook page, or people won't be able to figure out what you're about or what your issues are about, or see photos of you and see what you've done and what your accomplishments are and your endorsements and those types of things. So make sure that you go through and just do those couple simple things to connect your Facebook page to Town Hall, so Facebook knows who you are and who you represent, and that will help you absolutely communicate with your constituents and win elections as well. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, this is Brad Tabke. We are from Community Jobs and Progress, is what we work on with elected officials and economic development, and so we help elected officials any way we can. You can find us at communityjobsandprogress.com, where we've got a link there. You can go, if you go to communityjobsandprogress.com / oh, I lost it here for a second. If you go to communityjobsandprogress.com, you'll be able to find a guide that we have that you can download, the checklist for Facebook Town Hall, and then you'll be able to take it from there. So thank you so much for being here. And use the comment section below. I'll keep monitoring those and answer them whenever you are around. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and have a great day. Thanks.